At London Financial Studies, we focus exclusively on capital markets. Our programs offer practical learning to professionals from all over the world.
I will start with a bit of an overview about what we're talking about today, and then we'll look at some of the individual components in turn. So first of all, counterparty risk and CVA, then funding and collateral, which is what we now call FVA and ColVA, then initial margin and regulatory capital, which leads us to what I'll call MVA and KVA. And finally, I'll just give some insight maybe with a couple of pricing examples and optimization opportunities that illustrate why it's very important to look at all. If we just look at the different terms in a bit more detail, one thing that I think is important to think about with xVA is that xVA really can be seen as a sort of proper, correct, upfront pricing and valuation of future costs and benefits. And so that's also happened as a bit of a cascade, that as we've dealt with each term that I show in the table here, if you look at the sort of old way of doing it and the new way of doing it, there has been a transition, and in some cases. So as I said, this suggests, what about if we've already got a transaction? Can we optimize? Well, obviously here there could be an enormous number of different situations and lots of different examples I could do, but maybe just one example just to illustrate the point here. And I should emphasize up front, I'm not trying to show you, just to summarize, why is this important? Well, market practice has been developing very rapidly around xVA, whether it was CVA a few years ago or FVA or KVA as it is now. So it's really critical to understand the real cost of trading. Yeah, so first of all, the second sentiment there I totally agree with. Let's just analyze that statement in a bit more detail. So the argument might be that my xVA desk is charging me a CVA. Now, what is the CVA? The CVA in quant's terms is risk neutral. It is the cost of hedging the counterparty risk.